Saints Row 2. We're doing the story missions. Stronghold. This is up at the marina area, the Amberbrook Museum. And like the missions, I'm assuming all the strongholds will have to be done in co-op as well to get your Partners in Crime achievement. AA Gamer for Life, the Demented Priest. Okay, so Stronghold missions, doesn't really matter what it is. We've done everything prior to this, so we are fully gangstered up, unlimited ammo, weapons, and we are ready to do this thing.
Looks like the Ronin are setting up shop for some deal. I don't know who or what they moving yet, but judging by the amount of security they set up, something big is definitely going down. You're gonna have to take out 2 sets of guards before you can get a visual on the pier. If I were you, I'd use a sniper rifle to drop those bitches from as far away as possible.
Okay. So whether it's a Stronghold or mission, both me and Demented Priest, we love Saints Row 2, and it was just a lot of fun to play. And if you're liking the videos, the thumbs up would be much appreciated. Both me and him enjoy doing these videos for you gamers out there. Matter of fact, I owe a lot to him. All the co-op games that are ever done are done pretty much by me and him. And there has been some other games way in the past with some other friends, but the majority of stuff is done with Demented Priest. The only game that I did record, but I just didn't do any videos on it for YouTube, is Saints Row 4. I pretty much did not like that game. Did some key videos as far as achievements and hacking of the stores. It's about the only thing that any kind of video help would be helpful for. The hacking of the stores were kind of puzzle related, and if you're having a little trouble with that, sometimes you just want to, do it so you can get it done kind of thing. And those particular stores, when you got up into the high 30s, got a little difficult on the puzzle end of things. So it was actually Demented Priest's girlfriend who cracked them for us. We were all like, getting sick of these, so she basically cracked the puzzles for us, and I made videos for you gamers out there. But the rest of the game, I just didn't really care for it. The story, I don't know. We didn't like Saints Row 4. Plus it being an extremely short game as well. And anybody that knows Saints Row 4 would know that there's really no reason to really drive in the game. I mean, it was all about your superpowers and getting geared up for your superpowers. And once you ranked up, you could fly and, not really fly, but you could glide almost across the city. And you had the super jump, super running, you can run up the buildings, run along water, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. The game just sucked. As far as the story mode, and it's not saying that Saints Row 2 didn't have its share of issues, it certainly did, and it had its share of glitches as well. I mean, one thing that both me and Demented Priest do is, like, after everything, it doesn't matter a diversion, mostly the diversions, stories and activities auto-saved, but any of the diversions, like the races and the tow truck or fire truck, whatever, any of the diversions, it didn't save, so it was just a common thing. Every time we did something, we saved the game. You just never knew when the game would lock up. I mean, whether it be me or him, it just didn't matter. It happened all the time. So it was just a good idea to constantly save the game. Saints Row 3 definitely had like better mechanics, you know, the shooting and, you know, to be able to bow duke in the cars, and it was just, it had very good mechanics as far as the gameplay goes, but the story itself was oof. And then they kind of forced the activities on you, and that to me, it was just very poorly written, if you ask me. I just think, you know, if your job is writing a story for a video game, then, you know, you should have been able to do something a little better. Anyway, that's just one gamer's thought on that. You know, just possibly when the third game came out, you know, maybe your beginning mission would have been to go find Dex and put a bullet between his eyes or something, and then, you know, possibly as you're taking over Steelport, you still had Stillwater to deal with, you know. Just kind of, Stillwater was just whatever, you know. I mean, it's just the way it was. Anyhow, that takes care of this stronghold. We're going to get to the next story mission for the Ronin.